Well, hello, my fellow car modelers. How are you doing today? Going to do a little update on the Porsche build. And we got a visitor here.
Me.
Yeah, who's me? Is it Felix? Say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Felix is standing behind me, looking over my shoulder as I show you guys what's going on with the Porsche build. Just a little update. Alright, so this is the stuff I've been using, and this right here, it's something I learned from watching Andy's Hobby Headquarters YouTube channel. I love panel liner. We use some dark brown, and we use some streaking rust effects and light rust wash, and I also use some dark streaking grime. I love this stuff, and I'll show you why. It just has this yucky, greenish, blackish look about it to make stuff dirty. I'm going to be using some more. I got some engine grime here. I still got a little more I want to do to it. But let's just show you what we've been doing. We've been working on a few things. First, let's talk about kind of messing up this Hoonigan sticker on the hood here. You see that? So just to kind of give it a look of a little wear, I took that piece of, it's like packing foam. It's always good to keep that stuff whenever you see it, because you rip a little piece off and you want to make sure you rip it off jagged like that, and you dab and go ahead and dab in there and dab around. I first did some red and then some browns and orange, using some of the streaking rust and things like that, and just kind of got it looking a little beat up a bit. We've been doing a little bit of touching up on some of the war areas and stuff. I'm probably going to do a little more, but we like how it's looking. Like I said before, we buffed the good parts of the paint out a bit. I also did a little bit with the streaking grime, streak the nose up a bit and went across the decal there just to kind of blend it in and make it have that little bit more of a worn look. And then we worked on this chassis here. We'll just put the body down right now over there. And on the chassis, I just did some different types of, different shades of panel liner. I really love using the orange panel liner. It looks like rust, and they have a couple different, there's a dark brown panel liner I like to use. It looks like dark rust. And I also use the streaking grime, and boy, I just had fun with it.
Huh?
I just had fun with it, right?
No.
Yeah, and it looks like you get real heavy with it, but when it dries, it looks pretty nice.
What?
I might still do some more. I also did a bit in the wheel wells, like that and there. And then I wanted to dirty up the floor. I didn't want the floor to be all nice and pretty and white, so I just made it look a little wore. Did several things, like the streaking grime. You can really see how the streaking grime is very greenish, blah. Got that in there. Used a lot of the rusting effects and different browns and orange panel liners. Just would drop it in and let it run across everything, just to give it a little dirty up. And then the chipping effect, you can really see it good right there. Again, using that ripped piece of foam and just dabbing it in the different colors that I use and just giving chipping effects. And as we start putting things into this interior, who knows, we might add a few more things here and there. This big glob right here is probably going to be hidden by the door panel, but we just wanted to make it look, very used inside, like 40 years of use with no carpet.
Huh?
And yeah, what do you think? Is it dirty? Is that dirty and yucky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I discovered when I was test fitting the chassis in here, I saw up in there where red paint, it was just white bare plastic, and you could really see that if you flipped it over. So I just took some of that dark streaking grime and just put a bunch in there and messed around with the sponge and just kind of did it all up just to kind of make it look grungy in there. Did a little bit in the back too, just to grime it up a bit. When this gets in here, it'll Felix just has to show his hand. You know, that's how the program director is. He wants to make sure the equipment is working. Are you leaving me?
No.
Okay, you staying? All right, cool. He's just supervising. So yeah, we got no. It's right here. There you go. Wave. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Now no more touching the camera, bud. So we just got that all in there. And probably I wanted to see what it looked after it dried. I'll probably do some more stuff. And like I said, all the suspension and everything is going to look brand new. It's like, you know, you take this old Porsche, they're doing some different this and that's to it to make it a really functional handling canyon carver cruiser is the whole point of this. We still got a lot of work to do. There's a lot more different layers we're going to have to put on here. I got a little bit of an issue, but there's not much I can do. A little bit of issue with the windshield. How I put the windshield in. You remember when we moved it back? I tried to, you know, keep it in there, but just move it back and have it taped up, and that worked a little bit, but I ended up trying to take the tape off, and we remember in that last video we broke this chunk off, so I glued it back in. But because I needed to have this chunk line up and all this other stuff, the windshield wasn't put in quite well the first time by the original builder, and I'm kind of stuck with how they put it in because it just wouldn't come out, you know, in order to have this piece fit back in there right, and to hide that crack right there, you know, we put a little bit of different colored accent panel, you know, the oranges and the browns and the stuff like that, and then maybe a little bit of a rust wash in there. So it is what it is. I'm not real happy about the fit up here. It's just something, I don't know, if I can get it up there a little better, I might try to figure out a way. But I tried gluing it with the glue from the windshield glue. It didn't really hold well, so we might have to do some kind of work. If I get that pushed up there, I might be able to get it to look a little better. And then we're going to have to go in here. We'll be doing some bare metal foil type stuff. Actually, I'll be using the MIG aluminum on there. I'm not quite sure yet. I got to look at 73s. I know that they used they used bright work around the windshield, I believe, in 73, but maybe not. It might have been black and just the rubber or whatever. And we know that this is busted up. We're just gonna let it go, put a little rust on there. I haven't really messed with that yet. It just is what it is, and it'll, you know, we'll put the back glass back in there. But I still want to do some more fiddling and messing around and making it look right, properly distressed and everything. But I think we're going in the right direction. But I'm going to have to put a hold on this for a while. I really hate to. I'm really into this build. I really wanted to have it done for the Model Zona, our IPMS show here in Phoenix. You okay, bud? He's a little sick. I was sick last week, and for a change, I got him sick instead of him getting me sick. So I got him back. Anyways, yeah. How are you feeling? Yeah, but come here. So it's not going to happen. I just can't get it done. I missed the date. That was last week for the Porsche build. Just been a very busy couple of months for me. I couldn't get the model building time that I wanted, and I used my extra time to do podcasts and videos for you guys. But I got to get some model building in. But really what has to take precedent at this point is I want to get on to my USAC build, and there something's kind of brewing with my USAC build. We'll do that in the next video or one of the next videos. But I'm unfortunately going to have to put this off to the side right now. I also got some house stuff I got to get taken care of too that I got to put my time into. So I just can't put the model building time into the Porsche right now, which is a bummer. I hope to get my USAC build done pretty quick, and I got other builds that are got to take priority, but I want to get back on this. I'm going to tinker with it every once in a while here and then. I'm not going to put it away. I really want to get this thing built. So that's all I got for you. Let you gander at this a little bit. You got anything to say to me down in the comments about it? What you think? You got any suggestions? I'm always eager for suggestions. Tell me what you honestly think about it if things are looking cool. I like to hear from you. So anyways, it's fun because it's model cars. That's why we do it, right? Because they're fun, right? Hey, Felix, come here. Come here. Come here. Here's the mic. Let's give Felix a shot. Can you say, here's the producers?
Hey, this is.
What? Here's the producers.
Hey, this is.
He's shy. We'll give him one more shot. You want to give him one more shot?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Well, here they are.